Then
Yo, what's hood? What's good? Welcome back to the virtual man cave entertainment, and y'all know what it is on a terrific Thursday. It is the MLB weekly rundown with Nate the Great. Yo, what up, Nate? What's good, family?
What's happening?
I see you. What's good, Lord?
hey man, hey man, let me ask you.
What up?
When I do my show, you
Right?
gonna go.
Oh, you want the sound? You want the?
What was that, Jay? Was
That
that
you know,
was
like
that the fade? Was that the fading crowd with the
that was the
flowers?
fake. That was the fake crowd, Joe.
He
Well,
said,
listen, right now the man cave, you know how we do, bro. We out here looking for those donations,
yeah,
so we
yeah.
get sound effects.
Obviously, y'all know we can get some damn laugh and some clap tracks, some
You know,
applaud tracks.
help us
But
out. We need
damn,
some.
that was
We
he
need some
said.
young intern, Joe. You know what I mean? Help us out, y'all. But you
Oh
see that
Lord.
wonderful hat though that Nate the Great right there is rocking. You know what I'm saying? The virtual man cave hat. Yo, if you like that, you see D Riggers about to pull down one of his joints. You know what I mean? A different logo right there. You see the virtual man cave logo, and you see how I got the text print up there. If you like what you see, just hit up the cash app down below, $ virtual man cave. And if you send a $30 donation, we will send you one out for free. Free shipping and handling, okay? All it is a $30 donation. You let us know the colorway, the design you want, and we will hook you up. Y'all see it? Fresh to death. You know what I mean? The fly is fit. Get the illest drip. But what's good, fellas, man? How y'all feeling, man? You know it's another wonderful Thursday out here.
Yo, it's been a long one, but here we are,
Yep.
ready to.
Yep.
Hey, Jay. I want to say one thing before the show starts. It wasn't like I was like planning that whole thing, but I'm gonna be no Negrodamus from here on out.
Don't. Don't
I'm
try. Not with
Negrodamus.
my team.
I'm Negrodamus. God damn it! I called it. Yo, hey, Nate. How many games did I say, Nate?
Nate,
It
don't
was a
entertain him.
mistake. But what did I say? It was 12 games. Y'all said it's only eight. It ain't shit. It ain't nothing. It was
Nate,
only
don't
eight.
entertain
It was
him.
only eight. It was
You
only
know
eight.
what?
It was
You know what? We're gonna start the show off
12
wonderful. We're
games.
not listening to this. We starting off the show on a positive note. Check this out.
Right back, and it is caught. No, it's in his shirt. Logan Gilbert wore that one at 108 miles an hour, right between the buttons.
He's trying to defend himself, and you can see it go in the shirt right there.
Yeah.
So actually, in that play, that was actually ruled a hit.
It's
So
not
the
an
run,
out.
no, because
Why
under
would the runner be out?
He caught him with his shirt.
because through the umpire's manual, which is under Rule 5.06, C7, if a ball is large into a player's uniform, the ball is called dead immediately. That runner, and then so what happens is those runners advance. So there was a runner on first, and there was a runner on third. Now it's at the umpire's discretion once the ball is called dead. So he did give he gave the runner at first base second, which was Shea Langlier's, but Nick Kirks, who was on third base of the Athletics, was not able to advance. Mark Kotsay, the Athletics manager, he wanted to dispute why, but it's at the umpire's discretion once they call it a dead ball. So that's why, because in the rules, they can only it's only considered an out if they catch it with either their glove or their bare
Or the
hand.
hand.
So you can't catch it with your hat.
You can't catch it with your hat. You can't catch it with your shoe. You can't catch it with your sock or your
Your
pants
shoe,
leg or
nothing.
your shirt. Nothing else.
That's crazy.
Everything
You
else.
should at least catch it with your hat.
Nah.
And if you do any, and if it's intentional, they'll just the umpire can then discipline or make any punishments by adding additional bases if they find that you're doing something intentional, like intentionally trying to catch it within your shirt or something like that.
Okay. Now, Bumperclot.
Hit hard, diving stop by Murakami, the flip,
Wow.
and they get the out. What a play at first.
Okay. He not up for a contract, is he?
No, he's not. He's not for a
He
contract.
playing like he up for one. That boy was a snatching grab. That was something serious. Sorry, y'all. Gotta turn the volume.
Deep into center field. Going back it goes!
Oh my gosh!
Oh! Breaking ball hit the air to center field. Clark drifting back.
Look at this.
Back he goes!
Yes, sir.
Hit out! Murakami unloads. This one is long gone. This one is long gone. 4 straight games with a home run for Munetaka Murakami. Murakami deep to right center field. 5 straight games with a home run.
Wow.
That's 5 in a row by the Dodgers, who recently signed for a 2-year contract on the Taco Murakami. And he's been on the road lately, 5 games in a row with a home run.
That's crazy right there. My son was swinging for the fences. And that first home run, what stadium he's at? Because that went over the big green wall.
That was in Arizona.
Yeah, how high is that wall over there?
I want to say maybe 15, 20.
Field ball game. Cubs win it. Dansby Swanson walks it off. Happ will touch the dish. And the celebration is on. 9 in a row.
Damn. Mets couldn't say that.
Not yet.
Where'd that come from?
That hater.
Who said that shit? Mother
Sorry.
ghosting the machine and shit.
And it's popped up, way up in the air. Sosa coming over, and he made the catch. Lenyn Sosa reaching over the railing, and good thing he was on that side of the field.
Okay, that was kind of nice.
You got to give it to the team, to his teammates, getting out his way, making sure he had to. Yo,
They ain't get out
that's how
his
you
way.
do it for you. They
All he
got
did
right
was
in.
duck. He ain't get out his way.
Man,
That
look
fat
at
boy
him.
was just standing there.
So Jay, before you play the next, never mind. After this,
Now go ahead. I paused it.
nah, let it play. I'll say it after this video.
All right.
It's underneath this one into right field. Pereira charging in. Full extension makes the grab. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You're going to see that one later tonight by Pereira.
Yeah, you better fucking catch that, because if you miss it, that's an inside the park home run, you big dummy. Good catch.
So to answer your question, Jay, that is 25 feet, 25-foot wall in center field. Now that's part of the batter's eye, which, if you don't know, every field has a batter's eye, which is straightaway center, and that's where there's no seats at. And that's so that the batters can be able to see the baseball when it is released from the pitcher's hand. So that's why you don't never see no fans like straightaway center.
Yo, son sent that joint, son. Like, he golf swing that one. Speaking of golf, y'all should play that. It's a wonderful sport. I know this is MLB with Nate the Great, but it is a wonderful, relaxing game. But it gets you frustrated though until you learn how to play.
Hey, we actually got a golf reference in this show later on tonight.
See?
Oh, Lord.
See, don't be hating.
Strikeout so far. Cruz, big swing. High fly ball. Deep out to left center. Carter's back. Reaches up and he makes the catch. Evan Carter just brought a home run back. That
Okay, all right, hold up. I'm not giving that guy that much. Look at here, man. He's standing over that fence. That dude looked like he's 6'5", got about a 79, 83-inch arm reach, and that only thing he did was reach up and catch the damn ball. What's so big about that?
I think they was hyping that how casual it was.
Yo, Nate, you smell that? Smell like there's hate in the air.
Call it what you wanna. I'm just saying, yo. They
home for
screaming
10.
like he's
Myers
hitting
extends
somebody.
save. He avoided the tag at the play. Oh, Dane Myers.
Oh, my son hit with it. In and out. Please.
See,
In and
now
out,
that
please.
needs to be yelled about. That needs to be yelled about. See,
Hold up.
that's
My
a
son
play
hit
right
with
there.
it. In and out.
Ball. Runner breaks from third. Throw home for 10.
He played
Myers
basketball
extends
before.
save. He avoided the tag at the play. Oh, Dane Myers. A disappearing act to dive at the
He a
dish.
real one.
And
Ray
provides him a
gave him a
touchdown.
crossover. That was
When
a
you ain't got
crossover move.
Listen, when you ain't got mittens, you can make moves like that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all don't need no sliding mittens. That's all I'm saying.
My man took it from the inside and went outside on his ass.
I
He's
said,
like,
weave.
where
Oh.
did he go?
You know that catcher feel real dumb.
No, he just feel like he missed out because he missed out.
Center field, knuckling Julio, reaches up, jumps backwards, and makes the catch.
All right, that was kind of crazy.
On a Wakefield knuckleball to center field.
That was crazy. We got to run that back. You saw that,
He shoots this into center field, knuckling Julio, reaches up, jumps backwards, and makes the catch.
He went the wrong way, then he turned around and had to go back.
Son, Julio was nice for that one.
Well, he was going the wrong way, but just turned. He just jumped while going the other way on the direction that he was supposed to be going, and actually caught it. That's another play where it could have been inside the park home run that he missed it.
Yeah, that dude was. Yeah, he turned all the way around for that. There's something about outfield plays, bro.
And high and deep.
Oh shit!
Don back under the warning.
Running into the wall. I knew he would. I knew he was.
Wow.
That just looked like he looked like he was going to run into the wall.
My God, that's one of those that's going to go in his highlight reel for his entire career.
Yeah, Nate, I'm sorry. I got to watch that again. That was kind of crazy.
Driven high and deep into center field. Saydon back onto the warning track on the run. Leaps and makes a spectacular play. Saydon is Spider-Man, and there's one away.
My God, that's one of those that's going to go in his highlight reel for his entire career.
Too bad he's on Boston.
He ain't got no career.
Yeah, he's on Boston. What you expect?
Yeah, I had one highlight in there. I sent it to you. So I hope you saw it before we finish the highlights for the night.
Which one? The main chat or
Cal?
It's private chat.
Deep shot, right field. Cal Raleigh has homered in 3 straight games.
Wow.
So Cal's back on the rip again, huh?
Yeah, they were talking about, his real word. I'm like, in April, everybody's shaking off that rust. Even for those who played in the WBC, they're shaking off the rust, getting back into form. So, and then, so as I said, the first couple of weeks, ain't nobody taking it serious. Like, you wait till you get to late March. I'd say about June going into July. Then you start seeing where players are really at that point.
Not March, you meant May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they coming now. But what I'm glad to hear, I'm hearing names that we heard last year.
God, it hits the top of the foul pole. That's a cruise missile. Air his last time up. Drive to right field. If it's fair, it's way gone. It hits the top of the foul pole.
Yeah.
That's a cruise missile. Air his last time up.
Yo, that was fair, right?
Come off the back. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, as long as it hits the pole, it's fair.
As long as it's in the pole, yeah.
Yo.
You hear what it said? That sounded like somebody shot a gun. That was a crack. That was a hit right there. He put all kind of wood on the ball on the back of that ball. He fucked
Yo,
that
that
ball
was
up.
crazy. I've never
He
seen
fucked
nothing like
he
that.
he effed that ball up. He hit
and it bounced and then went into the upper deck.
he was mad at somebody when he hit that bitch right there. He was trying to kill something,
Is he
boy.
up?
That
Is he up for a contract?
Nah, not yet, but
Because he
man,
playing like he up for one.
right pie out. Damn, that was loud, bro. He hit the shit out of that ball.
he needs to get a little bit better on defense before we start talking about contracts. He be having them. He be having them. He be having them. He be having them. He like the James Harden of baseball sometimes. Be like, what are you doing?
Oh, he be checking out.
Yeah, the
Oh.
ball. He had a play last year. The ball went past him. He just jogging back there. His teammate from all the way in right field came in and got the ball from off the wall. He just
Where's he
jogging
play? Where's he play?
right field. And O'Neal Cruz playing center field.
Oh,
And it went straight. It went straight away center past him. It didn't go like towards right center. It was straight away. So his teammate came running all the way from right field.
so you retrieved the ball.
Yeah.
Sub, put him on the bench. Time for you to eat some sunflower seeds. Yeah. Now, timeout. We same way they call it timeout and switch pitches. Yeah, timeout. Get him out. And I will send my other outfielder. I'm gonna get a golf cart to send him out there, and I'm gonna make him walk back. Now you gotta walk back to the dugout, bro. You don't get no ride back. You lazy. You couldn't run for that ball. You better walk to the dugout.
That's crazy, Jay. He just looking at you like you nuts. Are you really sure about that, coach? You know I got this NIL. I'll transfer, bitch.
Bye.
This is fine.
Bye. I don't need you.
They say,
Good
okay,
week.
Jay. So let NIL money stop, man. Hey, man, with my boy.
Hey, it's all right. But
Who you
Nate, that
think you
was a
got?
wonderful highlight reel that you gave us that we was able to watch. You know, all those clips and stuff that went around through the league. We definitely missed a Mets highlight because I know they won. They broke their losing streak. Shout out to the Amazing.
I was looking for that, but I was gonna bring them up later on.
I appreciate that. Well, you watching the game right now? What's the score?
So, and some sad news to start off with. We're in the news section, and there's some sad news. The recent passing of baseball player, 17-year career baseball player Garrett Anderson, as he passed away from a long battle with pancreatitis. He died on April 16th of 2026. He played 15 of his 17 years with the Anaheim Angels. Excuse me. He passed away in his own. He was born and raised. He was born from Los Angeles, California, in June 30th of 1972. He passed away in his home in Newport Beach, California, on April 16th at the young age of 53 years old. He was a three-time All-Star. He was a World Series champion with the Angels when they were called the Anaheim Angels back in 2002. They beat the San Francisco Giants in 7 games. He was a 2-time Silver Slug Award winner, and he was an Angels Hall of Famer. Other than the Angels, after playing with the Angels from '94 to 2008, he played a year with the Braves and a year with the Dodgers before retiring in 2010. His career stats is over his years. He had 2,529 hits with 287 home runs with a batting average of 293. He finished. He was All-Star. He was All-Star MVP in 2002. He finished. I'm sorry, not All-Star MVP. He was an All-Star, like I said, a 3-time All-Star. He was second in Rookie of the Year in 1995. So we just want to offer our condolences to the family of Garrett Anderson. He was one of my favorite players on the Angels. As I watch sports, I'm a Yankee fan, but I also watch players from around the league and whatever, and other players. And I was a big fan of his game. And he's one of the guys that I remember the most from the Angels team during that time. Him, Tim Salmon, Jim Edmonds before Edmonds went on to the St. Louis Cardinals. there was I remember those guys back then, and he was one of the best players. We was one of the good players on that team that I could enjoy watching, even as a left-hander, even though I'm right-handed. It was good to see. I like watching this game.
What'd you say he passed away from?
Pancreatitis.
Yeah, pancreatitis.
God.
Dang. Yo, shout out to his family, shout out to the life that he lived, and everything that he gave to the game of baseball, which he loved, and he was able to put his family in a position to provide for them, take care of them, and sorry for the loss of to his loved ones. I hope they're able to get through this time
Yeah.
and they'll be better, and overcome and celebrate his life and cherish his memory. And speaking of cherishing memories and stuff and whatnot, we have a nice little video to share with you guys of the Angels showing some love.
Angels organization is mourning the loss of one of our franchise's most beloved icons, number 16, Garrett Anderson. Please draw your attention to the video board for a tribute to the great Garrett Anderson. Garrett Anderson will forever hold a special place in the hearts of Angel fans for his professionalism, class, and loyalty throughout his career and beyond. His admiration and respect for the game was immeasurable. Angels baseball, the Padres, and Major League Baseball extend their deepest condolences to Garrett's family. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor the memory of number 16, Garrett Anderson. The Angels organization is mourning the loss of one of our franchise's most beloved icons, number 16, Garrett Anderson. Please draw your attention to the video board for a tribute to the great Garrett Anderson. Garrett Anderson will forever hold a special place in the hearts of Angel fans for his professionalism, class, and loyalty throughout his career and beyond. His admiration and respect for the game was immeasurable. Angels baseball, the Padres, and Major League Baseball extend their deepest condolences to Garrett's family. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor the memory of number 16, Garrett Anderson. The Angels organization is mourning the loss of one of our franchise.
Uncle's looking like Jay. He thought you got lost.
Oh, nah.
Oh!
Yeah, low-key did do too. I thought you were just lost over there for a minute.
He was over there in the loop and shit. Like, oh, what did we get trapped in?
The Matrix.
Man.
You got caught up in the Matrix.
Nah, bro, I ain't got to hear no. I do not need no more eulogies, bro. Let's go. Shit.
So this again, that was in that game was right after the same day that he announced that he passed that night when the Angels played the San Diego Padres. They each player wore a patch on their shoulder and paid tribute to Garrett Anderson.
Damn, that's quick the way they got that ready.
Yeah, he was beloved out there. He was always still at the games, and he called the games a little from time. He did post games for them for a little while as well. He was one of the beloved players.
Yeah. That Angel squad had a lot of boss players on it, boy. They had a lot of good players on that team, and he really was a standout player. I remember coming. I got there um, before I left California to join the military. He was really like one of their brightest stars. He really was, and it was fun to watch baseball. California Angel baseball was fun to watch. Anaheim Angels. They were always the California Angels. God damn it, that's what they were.
Yeah.
The California Angels. But I
Just
always
like it's
remember they
always
always
going to
had a
be the
good play.
Oakland Athletics.
Like the Oakland A's, exactly right. There you go,
Forever.
Jay. Like
Forever.
forever, right? Forever.
I'm still,
I hope.
listen, I'm going to be real with y'all. I've never stepped foot in Oakland a day in my life. yet.
But
But I
yeah,
feel like they robbed me. Like I'm from the city of Oakland when they took the athletics away. Like I was hurt. I'm still hurt.
it,
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
they
I
didn't
took
take
it
it
personal.
away. They didn't the management say I didn't
I
want?
took it.
Didn't the
I took it personal.
organization say we got to go?
I took it
Oh,
personal as they took my team away. And I'm not even an Oakland A fan. I just used to respect the team from back in the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The man of steel. He was out
you's
there,
a
baby,
oh,
stealing bases.
you's a fanatic.
oh yeah. We I did a rant on in season 1 of MLB. I went on a rant about that when about them moving the team from Oakland. Um, and just like the California Angels, I don't know if it's true. I never bought. I did look it up a long time ago. I don't remember exactly what it was. I was wondering if they changed it from California because of making it sound like they're the team that represents California. But I did hear something on a side Angels note about them possibly changing the team name back to Anaheim because apparently some rule about where they play at about them having to change the name back to Anaheim due to
I
some state law or whatever.
Hey, I think it'd be cool because who wants two Los Angeles teams again? You know what I'm saying? That's like having the Lakers and the Clippers. Nah, they should have two. They come from two different places. Nah, yeah, make it Anaheim again. Fuck it, make it back to California Angels. That just sounds better. The California Angels.
You talking back in the Chili Davis days?
Yeah, yeah, but
Wow,
listen
he
to that.
said
That
Philly
California.
Davis. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's Brian Downing in them. Yeah, that's right. That's
yo.
Brian
Look,
Downing in there. Yeah,
I'll be
that's the
real with
old
you.
school. That
I'm
was
a
old school.
I'm a super casual fan. I may not know a lot, but I be knowing a little bit about enough that I can have conversations. You know what I mean? And yo, they just certain names when you be dropping, it be taking me back because my pops was a big baseball fan. You know what I'm saying? He loved the sport and stuff like that. So I used to
Right.
just watch it with him and just hearing certain names and stuff like that, man. Wow, Nate. That's almost as good as this Trader Joe sparkling coconut water with yuzu in it. I'm telling you, you got to get some. We're gonna get a
Yes, sir.
sponsorship.
So that's actually the rule. Since I had time to look it up. Back in '97, they changed the name because they had to fulfill a stadium lease agreement, which required the city's name. So that's why they changed from the California Angels to the Anaheim Angels. And that's why I think that's the same issue coming up again now, where they're going to say you're going to have to take the Los Angeles out and change it, revert it back to Anaheim.
That's crazy.
I say go to California.
That's what I say. Call it California again.
Give it back to the state. You know what I'm saying? Gosh,
Moving on.
but we're gonna keep
Moving
on
on.
pushing on.
Yeah, we got some more news going on. Some moves and news that. So this is the news, injuries, moves that happened. First, as talked about last week on this show, the San Diego Padres signed Lucas Giolito to a 1-year deal with the San Diego Padres to add some pitching depth to their starting rotation. Of course, he last played with the Boston Red Sox. I reported this last week about San Diego being one of the destinations for him to possibly sign with, and he decided to go with the San Diego Padres. I think this is a good move for the Padres. This helps beef up their starting rotation, as excuse me, sorry. It's shown already. They're showing good progress from when they picked up Mason Miller in the trade from the Athletics, as he's been one of the most dominant closers right now to start out the season. I mean, he's on a hot run right now. So,
That's an ugly jersey.
oh yeah, that's one of their alternate jerseys.
They
That's
better never, man.
oh no, not them. That's the Red. That's the Red Sox.
I
Oh,
City
know,
Connect
that's the
jersey.
city. That's the city ways.
but it's
Yeah,
still
Yeah,
ugly. It's
the
ugly.
colorways. The colorways. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
that's
that's
horrible.
something.
That's something
Next
they
No,
up,
should.
they
we
got
That's something they
that
should
ain't
never
the
wear
ugly
again.
one. They got another one that's like they got like the paisley pad color. Yeah, they got another one that's worse than that, bruh.
Come on, Boston.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, Red
Boston
Sox.
could
Do
do
better than
better.
that. Yo, as much as people in Boston like to fight and cause a ruckus, they need to cause a ruckus about them jerseys. Boston, turn
I'd
up.
be
Don't let your
mad.
team wear that
I'd be
jersey.
mad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be mad if I saw
Come on, man.
my Boston, my old school gray and
Yeah.
red be turned into some looking like a fucking banana,
Like I'm from
looking like Dairy
California or
Queen.
Florida.
No, like yeah, Dairy Queen and shit.
Man, nah,
But it,
bro.
but you know those are made because they're supposed to honor the history of the Boston Marathon. That's why they made those jerseys like those.
I'm gonna take a
And,
big pass on that.
and they say typically they worn around Patriots Day.
You know,
And that's why they lost on Patriots Day, because they running around there and all that yellow, looking like a bunch of goddamn
looking
chickens and
scary.
canaries.
Wearing high yellow, looking
Scary as shit.
scary.
High yellow. High
You better get that
yellow.
blood red back on and play like you
It
got
didn't
some
matter
heart.
because it was fuck Boston then, it's fuck Boston now. Fuck Boston.
You know what? We gotta let Nate keep going with the news, man, because we could be here all day.
Next up, we got
Oh,
Francisco
hey
Lindor
Nate, wait. Before you say that, fuck Boston.
of the New
Okay.
York Mets, who just recently went on the injury list, a 10-day for a calf strain, a left calf strain. Of course, that this happened. He went on the 10-day yesterday, where he went on the 10-day, and the Mets had the return of Juan Soto, in which the Mets did win 3-2 and won their first game in 2 weeks after being on the 12-game losing streak. So Juan
See,
Soto is currently right now. He played tonight as well, but I think the Mets are gonna. Like yesterday, they have more restrictions. So when he's playing right now, he is playing the DH role instead of playing right field, and that's just I guess for the sake of his calf as well, because he has a calf issue as well.
see, where is Mr. Miyagi at? See, I don't understand this. They in Flushing, Queens right now. They better call somebody up and do some acupuncture, do the little cup thing with the fire, and do some. Come on, man. Y'all seen the Karate Kid? Hook my people up, bro. That's Flushing, Queens, man. I grew up out there. They know somebody who knows somebody that could do something. Help y'all out with them calf strings, man. Start drinking some school milk. Y'all be all right.
Also, next up, we got
Ooh, my bad.
I think next up is Tijuan Walker, formerly of the Philadelphia Phillies. He was released by the Phillies today. He was released by the Phillies this past week. He started off struggling this year through 22 and 2/3 of an inning. He's had a bloated ERA of 9.13. So the Phillies decided to part ways with him. And they're gonna be in a shopping list. They're gonna be on the hunt for a new some more pitching in their rotation. But for Tijuana, he still gets paid. The Phillies still have to pay out the remaining 18 million of his contract for this year.
What? So wait. So he's unemployed, but he's still getting 18 million at the end of the year.
Yeah, this ain't. This is baseball has been like this. The guarantee contract way before football started doing them. Football you get cut. That's it.
They taking it as a write off too. 18
Mhm.
million as a write off.
Yo, are you
This fool,
serious?
this fool just came up. It's Christmas time.
So
Cause that's
where he from?
He's from Shreveport, Louisiana, originally.
Well, I bet you
they're
he going
eating
back home to Louisiana, and I'm
all the
chilling.
crawdads and alligator tail he can eat,
He gonna have some gator
nigga.
nuggets for days.
He
Well,
gonna
he
sit down.
well he was born there, but he did go to high school. Unc, if you ever heard of this city, you can help me out. I think it's called Yucaipa, California. YUCAIPA. Yeah, he
Ukaipa.
went. He went to high school at Yucaipa High School. He played. He was a pitcher and shortstop. He's not old, so he's only 30. He's 33 years old, so he'll be 34 in August. So
That's like
That
5 million in
somebody
motherfucker
pick him
baseball
up.
here.
he gonna be forever young, cause he
Yo,
just got paid
18
18
million.
million.
18 million. Yo, imagine you come home talking about,
Jay,
baby, I lost
say it
my
one more
job.
time. Jay, say it again.
Like, you come home
18. Say it again.
like, yo, babe, I lost my
18
job, but
million.
you know what? I still get paid. You know, I'm still getting that 18 million. You know, like we still good.
18
Bills are still
million.
paid.
They put that in the bell. They put it in the bank. It's in the bank.
So
Are
that
you?
means
It's in the
after
bank.
after every game, he gonna get a deposit. He ain't even got to show up.
Yeah.
He probably already got it because they let him go. He's like,
You know what? He'll show up at the end of every game just to be like, yo, good game, good game. Y'all earned your paycheck. Good game, y'all
I
earned
ain't
your money.
coming to
Good game.
no game.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
Oh no, I'm giving
Give
everybody high five. I'm
me
talking about, yeah,
my
let me get
money.
mine though. Let
I
me get mine.
ain't
Let me wear my
coming back.
envelope.
They kick your
Thank you.
ass out. I ain't never coming back.
Oh no,
And
you
then
gotta pay me. When y'all come, I'm
and
gonna
then
look at everybody coming out that locker room sweating and tired. I'm gonna
I
look all
guess you know
happy
what?
and healthy.
I'm bullshit. Actually, you right, Jay. I probably be up in that joint every day
I'm
giving
eating
them that.
popcorn. My
Yeah,
skin is
bro.
gonna look
Yeah,
moisturized, like
yeah.
I'm stress free. Y'all looking mad dirty. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit in the section, in the family section, with all the kids, the cousins, the uncles, the wives and stuff. I'm chilling.
Oh, you gotta. Oh my God, you gotta pause,
yeah.
bro.
So it'll be interesting to see where
Pause.
T1 ends up at. What team is going to pick him up
You better end up
for
at
the remainder of
home.
the season. Because he'll still get paid, but another team, if he still
Wait a
wants to play this
minute.
year,
What'd you say his name was? Tijuana. That's Taiwan.
yeah, you're right.
You just giving the man all kind of funny ass Jamaican names. Tijuana. What is going on in America?
Hey, and my apologies for saying it. Hey, sometimes you see a name and it might look like what it is, but it's actually not spelled that way.
I'm just saying, I would have said Taiwan when I saw it, but I think I can see where you get the Tia from, so it's okay. Hey, I only corrected you because it's kind of funny that his name is Taiwan. I know this much. I know my name would be dollar sign
Dollar
K
sign.
M A. Kiss my ass. He got eight. Say it
18
again.
million.
18 million.
Dang.
And so yeah, it's a good. So he got the bag. So moving on. The last bit of news, I accidentally deleted one or two of those. No, that's not. We're not. That's not next. The
Oh,
standings is next, but I accidentally deleted it. I was trying to delete one of them news because it wasn't current. It didn't matter anymore. But the other news back on April 24th, Jose Altuve played his 2000th career game, and former Met Edwin and closer Edwin Diaz has been placed on the IL for loose bodies in his right elbow, so he will not be returning until the second half of the season. Now,
he
to
got
explain
what?
that to
Hold
explain
it.
that to those who may
Hold
not
it.
know, let me. Oh, you can elaborate. Let me explain it to them. So that is small fragments in your bone or cartilage that break off and float within the joints. Which cause pain, and you also get a clicking, and stiffness, and locking. And sometimes those come from having fractures or dislocations, and possibly even from arthritis. So for now he's gonna be out until at least after the All-Star break.
Listen, whatever he got, it sound like it hurt.
Man, you don't want that, yo. Hey, from a person who has had it, yeah, bro, you don't
Why
want
you
them
showing us your
things.
Muay Thai elbow?
Yeah, yo, that's the Muay Thai where the little things be floating. He's right. You don't want that. That's ridiculous. Oh
Listen,
my God, that's
I just
pain
had all
there.
I know is I had a Baker cyst in my hand, and that hurt. So I don't want none of that.
That's crazy
I know
work.
that, and for the Dodgers, I know that's a heartbreak for the Dodgers, who he just got came over to the Dodgers from the Mets with 3 years, $69 million contract.
You know what it is? How much?
3 years, 69 million, which also includes a 4.5 million in annual deferred payments, making it a total of 55.5 million. So
And how much you said he got deferred?
he got 4.5 million of that deferred
Man, so he getting the bag after the bag.
annually.
So he gonna still get the bag after the bag.
Yeah, excuse me. That's just one neighbor who comes by on his motorcycle is like the loudest person when it's quiet. But
Well,
whatever.
I
It don't
mean,
really bother me.
you got good acoustics because we didn't hear nothing. You know
That's
what I'm
what I was
saying?
about to say,
I
right?
thought you was about to
Yeah.
judo chop somebody away. Nick, you like, man, you about to catch it.
Yeah, players have been doing it for years, but I really always say I think Bobby Bonilla's contract really inspired a lot of players these days now as far as getting their contracts deferred.
Bobby Bonilla changed the world when he did that.
Bobby O'Neill is
But it's
still
only,
sitting there getting
man, I'm
money.
gonna leave it alone because I get emotional when I talk about that because it was my team that spawned it. So
I told you who to blame, Fred Wilpon and them.
listen, I don't like nobody named Fred. If your name is Fred, you just know we got beef.
Yabba dabba doo, bitch.
I ain't even like the Flintstones.
So moving on.
Listen, it's just
we
jokes, y'all. It's just jokes.
Don't throw no slander on our childhood cartoons. Not tonight. We now had this the current standing since the last week. Still in first place in the American League East. Back in first place in the American League East is the New York Yankees at 16-9, followed by Tampa Bay, the Baltimore Orioles, who started to play a little bit better. Also, shout out to Jeremiah Jackson, who's been one of the standouts during that time. The Toronto Blue Jays are 10-14 is in last place. Still struggling. The Boston Red Sox who haven't been able to figure out how to turn it around yet. But again, it's still an early season, ladies and gentlemen. We got a long way to go. In the American League Central, which I think might be the more competitive one still this season, you got the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians in first place at 14-12. The Minnesota Twins at 12-13. You got Chicago and Kansas City rounding out the last two. Then you got in the West, the Athletics still holding on to first place. The young competitive team who, Jay, you remember I talked about them a little bit. Say, hey, they got a young squad out there. Right now they're playing well to begin the season at 13-12, half a game up on the Texas Rangers, followed by the Angels in third place. Seattle and Houston round out the rest of the West. I think that's going to be a competitive division going down the stretch. Then moving on to the American League East, the Atlanta Braves lead the division 18-8, followed by the Miami Marlins at 12-13, then followed by the Washington Nationals 11-15. The Mets follow and the Phillies round that out after that. Both 8.5 and 9.5 back respectively in the East. Long season.
We just won tonight, so that we got 10 wins.
Right, so they're 10-16. Actually, I think this is accurate now as of tonight after that win.
No, it's not, Nate. Because stop! Don't do that. Don't do that. Not doing that. We got 10 wins, y'all. 10.
So
it ain't even that funny. All right, so now in the Central, we got the Cincinnati Reds with 16 wins and 9 losses. Come on, Nate, keep rocking and rolling. I ain't gonna do my mess dirty.
It was the way you did the correction that made me laugh. Sorry about that. So yeah, the Mets and then followed after that, we got the Central Division with Cincinnati at 16-9, Cubs at 16-9, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee round out the rest of the division. Milwaukee's going through a lot of injuries. They got Jackson Churio hurt. They got Christian Yelich hurt. So I look for them to be a second half team in that division. In the West, San Diego and LA tied in first place at 17-8. And then followed that by Arizona, San Francisco, and Colorado. So as I say, San Diego picking up their Guglielmo. They got to keep pace with the Dodgers. The Dodgers have way more offensive weapons, more pitching than they do, than pretty much everybody in the league. So, San Diego's trying to stay competitive. They got no time to play around. They got to from the opening gate. They got to come out here and stay with the Dodgers, stay on pace with them.
You know what? I'm gonna need the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks to tighten up because there's no way the Padres is that good.
The Dodgers are the team to beat still. Like the old saying, Rick Flair used to say, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And the Dodgers are still the man right now because they're the defending champions.
Well, I'm gonna need them to tighten up, cause Lord, baby, Jesus, Padres they can't be that good, Joe. I don't believe that.
And Jay,
Yeah,
I said right. They're 9-16 because the game is over. So the Mets are 9-16, and they don't got 10 wins yet, but they're 9-16.
they got 10 wins, bro.
They have 10. Okay, so you predicting 10 wins for tomorrow? That's good. Cool.
They got 10 wins now, Nate. I'm not hearing nothing you saying. I don't care what you're saying. My team got 10 wins. I'm just not hearing it. Last week it was Unc. Now this week it was you. My team
I
got
haven't
10
said
wins.
nothing. I haven't said nothing about them today. I've actually let them slide.
Look. Throw the diamond in your hand one time because the Mets got 10 wins. Throw the diamond up. The Mets. Let's go Mets. Yo, Unc, you fell asleep on us?
No, I'm just sitting there coming. I don't want to say anything because you delusional and shit. And I'm just thinking I'm just gonna let you go ahead and rock for a minute and say what you gotta say without me being so sarcastic because I'm finna go. Fuck the Mets. The Mets. See, there you go. Now you gotta go off the screen. Yeah, I could have just sat here quietly and tried to do some cuticle work, but no, hey, look here, man.
So moving on to one of Jay's other favorite sections of the show, we got our shining stars of the week. Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, the delusions and
The
team bias
Delu,
that
yeah.
are shown on MLB Nate on with Nate are of those individuals, whether it be Unc, whether it be Jay, whether it be Deshaun, or anybody else that's on the show, even myself, are those of them in the speaker only. Like they do not represent everyone on here, as we try to be an unbiased TV show, and not show just arts of delusion. For those who
Just
never seen what
remember.
delusion is, that's delusion.
Just remember what Rusty said. Just remember, Rusty said coming to New York was the best thing that happened to his career. Remember that.
First of all, who the hell is Rusty? Who know Rusty? Does anybody does anybody know who Rusty is? Rusty sounds like a goddamn scruffy old dog. Nobody
Mm. Just know he was an outfielder. Rusty was one of the best outfielders that you ever did see. But you know what, Nate? I'm gonna let you continue
Rusty, what's his
because
last name? Rusty who?
I can't pronounce it, and I don't want to make a
Yeah,
mistake.
how you gonna call
Swab,
him?
Rusty
Yeah.
Staub or something. I can't pronounce his last name, bro. You know I be chopping up people's last names. Whatever.
So now our shining stars this week are Kevin McGonigal from the Detroit
Kevin
Tigers.
Mahoo.
I knew you was coming.
McGonigal. That's how they.
My bad. I'm not laughing at you, Kevin, but that was funny.
Look, I've been talking all day.
No, I'm laughing at Kevin's name.
No, I'm laughing at that.
You say you're not laughing at what you gonna laugh at his name?
His last name was funny. It's a funny last name. It just sounds funny, not in a bad way. It was just funny. Made me laugh.
Anyway, he's batting 319 through 94 at bats. He has one home run, 11 RBIs, and stolen base with an OPS of 907. He's come out the gate. He's been everything that Detroit has needed right now. From Alden, Pennsylvania, born August 18th of 2004. He made his MLB debut on March 26th this year during open day with the Detroit Tigers. He was part of the Baseball World Cup in 2022 for Sarasota Bradenton team. For his amateur career, he grew up in Alden, Pennsylvania, where he attended Bonner and Prendergast Catholic High School, and then he played college at Auburn University as a freshman. And then he also was a junior and was named to Delaware County Player of the Year. And in the summer, he competed in the USA Baseball Prospect Development Pipeline League. Then moving on next, we have Jordan Walker of the St. Louis Cardinals, another person who has been hot so far this season. Through 89 at bats, he's been 292 with 8 home runs, 16 RBIs, 4 stolen base with an OPS of 964. Now, Jordan Walker is born May 22nd. May 22nd, 2002, 23 years old, from Stone Mountain, Georgia. He made his debut with the St. Louis Cardinals March 30th of 2023. His amateur career, he attended Decatur High School where he played at. And in 2019, in his junior year, he batted .519 with 17 home runs and 60 RBIs, and along with 24 stolen bases. And then in his senior year in 2020, he hit over .457 with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs before the season got cut short due to the pandemic. And he was also selected to the Georgia Gatorade Player of the Year. And then he played his college years at Duke University.
Yeah, he mad tall. Son is 6'6". He like the Jolly Green Giant. But let me be nice.
He plays in the outfielder too, so that helps as far as robbing home runs.
Oh yeah, Unk be like, that don't impress Unk if you're tall. You're supposed to do that. All you gotta do is just stretch out your arms. Stretch out your
Listen here,
arm.
man. You don't hear me talking about Aaron Judge, because you want to know why? He said, because
Because you buy
nobody
it.
has a jolly yellow giant out there in right field, standing there snatching shit all over the place. The dude's a giant too. Yo, bro. That dude is huge. He looks like Frankenberry.
Which even makes it more impressive for guys who are 6'6" at shortstop, such as Ellie De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds.
Now that dude is a beanpole. That dude is he's an asparagus stalk. He is this
What's with
thin.
all these comparisons?
But I
You can't
have
say
to
somebody's
say,
tall.
but I gotta say, Jelly Dela Cruz, yo, that dude is amazing. That's a very versatile player. That dude can do it all. He can run, he can jump, he can hit the ball for power, he can hit the ball for wherever he needs to go, and his defense is outstanding. That dude is a show, boy. That dude is a show.
And then,
But
and
he
this
about this thing. But he about this big, y'all. He about that big. That big.
one of the fastest players in the league,
Fast as shit
um,
too. Yeah.
and you've seen his progression. They've even highlighted that this year how his batting stance, his follow through and his swing has gotten even better because
He's
when
hitting.
he followed
He's
through
hitting.
before
Yeah.
it
He's
was
hitting.
lower, but now
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
saying he's a little bit more level nowadays.
He's putting the ball into play. He's getting balls into places that he didn't do it last year.
He's
Last year he
actually
was a free swinger. This year he's hitting the ball to spots now. He's really hitting the ball better.
yeah, he's showing more power too. So
Yeah, yeah,
um
definitely, definitely. I
now on
like
this
him.
part,
He's one of the players I like this year. This is one of those. He's a young player that I watched last year that I think that he's fun to watch. He's fun.
yeah, we're just gonna see if the Cincinnati team can get over that, can break through and finally make a strong playoff run. I
Yeah,
ain't talking about
yeah,
World Series or nothing like that, but at least get into the divisional series or something like that.
right.
Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun photos this week. Just call this like this is just like random clips, funny clips, maybe not as funny, hilarious, all kind of goofiness, what we want to call it. Just random stuff that goes on during the league. So besides the great catches and the defensive plays and pitching and home runs, there's a lot of things that go on that's in the stands as well. So we're gonna start off with our first video.
Oh, I'm glad you said video because I was ready to share.
I know.
Don't hate, Nate. Don't hate. Let me be great. Because that technically that was the next thing up. I just want to let you know. Oh no, it wasn't. Damn.
See, exactly.
Whatever,
Oh,
bro.
oh my
Whatever.
God, yo.
I'm just saying, you'll see why I was excited to share, the next thing that we're gonna see after this wonderful video.
It's like the fourth video down, so do not skip no videos.
This will go foul. It's hit a long way. And Tatis was dancing off a first.
Oh,
He got a baseball. He's got a headache.
nah, I got a concussion.
He's like, I'm good. I'm good.
He ain't going to work tomorrow.
That motherfucker hit him in the head.
No,
He hit himself in the head.
he caught it and fell a couple rows down.
Oh,
So when they
you
ricocheted,
got to get up and leave. You got to get up and leave after that. If you get you got to step.
No, you gotta stop. You gotta stop drinking beer. That's what you gotta stop doing. That Michelob Light, you light on your toes, huh? So light you fell.
See the fact that it's on TV, somebody it's recorded somewhere. That's when,
Right.
like said, you need to go and leave. Say you went to the doctor or the ER.
Leave. You gotta leave. I don't care where you go. You just gotta get the hell out of there. You can't stay.
Here's some heartfelt moments for this young kid.
Nonetheless, he gets it.
Oh, that's nice. They made sure he got it. Wants to make sure he. Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's why you bring your glove too. Oh, look at that. That's heartwarming.
Look, they were saying it's his birthday. Baseball.
Yeah, good
Birthday and Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, birthday ball. Birthday gift. They're fired up. That's a great shot.
Yo, you got some homies when they just as hype for you when you know what I'm saying, when you do something amazing.
And all of those
how you doing that, Jay?
What?
How you talking and your face ain't moving?
Oh, I was on another screen. That's why. That's why you just gotta have that $1 million smile, baby.
All of those are at the Pirates game.
That one with the little girl and her brother catching that ball for him. Yo, that was cool. That was literally like that was the best thing I saw all week. She genuinely felt that one. That was good. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, and he felt like an amazing big brother right there. Like, yeah, I did that. But for the rest of his life, he gonna brag like, yeah, remember when I got you that baseball? Yo, you better.
He ain't gotta brag. Every woman in the world gonna be finding that dude.
Oh no, he gonna mess with his sister for the rest of his life. Every time she be like, I don't love you, but like, yes, you do.
That's
remember when I got you that baseball?
She gonna be like, she gonna say that's my brother, and they're all gonna come get him. They all gonna come and hug him. He won. He won.
Did a guy make the catch with a baby holding a baby?
Or maybe the baby caught it.
The baby
was it one-handed?
That guy caught the baseball with his right hand, holding a precious little.
So this is how they
catch with a baby holding a baby.
Or maybe the baby caught it.
The baby
was it one-handed?
That guy caught the baseball with his right hand.
That is a 1 in a million
holding a precious little
situation, yo, because that could have ended kind of crazy.
This is why they always got them video compilations talking about. This is why you don't ever leave the kids with dad.
Dad out there getting the baby killed by a fucking home run ball.
Oh, he got in trouble when he got home.
What the hell do you mean? That should get you shot right there, bro.
He's never allowed to go to a baseball game with his daughter again.
Oh, man.
By himself?
Nope.
At all. Shit. That's what I would have done. I would have started cracking up. God damn. That's what he got.
So that was Junior Caminero.
That's crazy.
Of the Tampa Bay Rays.
That's crazy right there.
Yeah, it's Caminero of the Tampa Bay Rays.
You don't understand what that sound is coming off that goddamn sweet spot of a damn driver. Yo, that shit sounds that sounds like gunshots.
Yeah, that was
pop, pop. That goddamn ball is gone, bruh. That ball is in
gone.
orbit.
Upper room.
Orbit. He whacked the shit out that ball.
Now the pitch on the way, and Ward gets hit.
Oh,
And Ward throws his bat out at the mound. I think he just got tossed. The benches are starting to clear now. The umpires are trying to keep everybody back.
Oh, stop it.
see, I like to do
The
this.
benches are clearing. The coaches and managers are trying to keep guys back. The umpires are trying to the mound.
Hold up.
I think he just got tossed. The benches are
Man right
starting
here
to
is a real
clear
one. He
now.
with it.
The umpires
He
are
want
trying
all
to keep everybody back.
Your man
The
is like,
benches
"Go."
are clearing. The coaches and managers are trying to keep guys back. Guys are running in from the bullpens.
For nothing.
Braden
All
Ward
y'all
got hit
going- all of
in
y'all
the
get
helmet,
fined.
and he threw his bat out toward the mound out of frustration. The umpires were on it right away. The players are being cleared away.
Let him fight.
And order being restored here.
Look,
Rick Sweet is out there along with
Rumble,
Chad
young man,
Tracy and the Worcester coaches. Everybody making sure everybody's all good here.
I'm not good. I got hit in the head.
Did Tate Keener just get tossed from the game for that? I think did they toss Keener for that? It certainly looked like they tossed Ward right away for throwing his bat. I don't know if Keener got tossed or if everybody's just been told to come off the field for a moment. Unclear whether Keener got tossed. It certainly looked like the batter, Ward, got ejected right away for throwing his bat out toward.
Nah.
so that was a game. That was a game with the Worcester Red Sox, which is the AAA minor league team of the Boston Red Sox, and the Nashville Sound, so the minor league game. So, I mean, most batters will tell you, even if you hit them, even especially in like retaliation, aim for the body. Don't ever aim up top. So because up top can get critical if you hit somebody in the head or hit him in the face. Even hit him in the face. You hit somebody in the face, you get in the career that way.
Throwing a baseball at somebody anyway, man. I'm gonna argue this one forever. I'm not with that. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I don't like the fact that that's how they play that game. Tit for tat. You hit mine, I hit yours. I hit another one. You hit. Now I don't play that shit. Somebody throw that damn ball, and they're already throwing it between the average speed of 72 to 110 miles an hour. So somebody's throwing heat, and you try to throw that shit at me, I'm gonna rap.
Lizzie,
I
what's
think
good?
Hey, Lizzie.
I'm gonna throw the bat at that cat. Yo, what the hell's the matter with you, bruh?
But a lot of them were saying, this one wasn't like retaliate. It was more the fact that the batter he had been hit 8 times in the last 15 games.
Would
So
you or would you
that is
not?
a high rate.
Would
That
you
is a
or
high rate for
would
one
you
player
or
to get
would
hit
you
that often.
not?
That is
Would
a high
you or
rate for
would
one
you
player to get
not?
hit
Pretty much,
Yeah,
I'm
bruh.
getting
That
hit.
we'll be playing
I'm
that
getting hit
shit.
almost every other game.
by every
Bruh,
team.
I'm not. Yeah, bruh. And somebody got. Hey, somebody got to get the brunt of that, bruh. I mean,
Somebody,
there's only so
somebody got to
much
be
you
the
got to turn
example.
it. You know what I'm saying, Jay? How you gonna keep turning and letting this shit hit you here and hit you here in your body? Those are 85-mile-per-hour balls being thrown at you. That I don't get how that's just cool
Now,
to be doing and saying that's what you do.
in my
That's
mind,
not right.
he shouldn't have threw the bat.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because you kick the catcher in the face, and then you run to the mound with your batting hand, and you hit the pitcher in the knee.
Obviously, somebody saw that throwback video.
Because ain't no way you hit me in the head. You beat me in the head with a baseball going 80 miles per hour.
We've
Oh,
all seen that video, Jay, from years ago. We've all seen that video.
I'm just saying. That was
Oh,
a how
that's
to. That was a what you do video.
stupid.
don't
No,
condone any
bro,
violence
nah.
on this show. We don't promote any violence on this show.
Yeah, but I ain't
We just
gonna.
but we
talk about.
Hey, I ain't
understand.
holding my tongue.
But we
Hey,
understand.
hey, bro, that the bat flip would have went. Yeah, it
I'm
would
not
have been
throwing it back.
fast.
I need
I
that.
know you coming. You going after him. I hear
I'm
you,
gonna
Jay.
pop you in your calf
You
muscle
just going.
so
You
hard.
just okay.
Look, I'm gonna beat your calf muscle so hard you can't walk for a week.
Nah, it's to throw the dude off. You ain't gotta try to hit him, but you gotta bum rush him so you can punch the shit out of him. He gotta get socked in the mouth at least once.
No. I want you to be able to see. I just want to hit you in your calf muscle. That's it.
Yeah, no.
On a lighter note, let's bring our spirits up on a Thursday. We hit the
I
weekend.
was hyped. Now let's box it.
Yeah, Nate done woke me up.
We,
I'm
we,
riled up.
on a lighter note, we're gonna get our big back on right now. Um, trying out a little article. I'm trying out this, and you fans, let me know how you feel about it. We're gonna try to maybe start debuting a favorite food from each stadium weekly and such forth. So this we're gonna go with. I try to help out my producers, even though they talk trash all throughout the show. We're gonna start with the Mr. Met whoopie pie.
You know what? Already pause. For what?
That's the name of it. I'm not even making jokes.
Mr. Met whoopie. Get bro. Y'all go somewhere with that mess.
So this obviously you can see is made after the famous Mets mascot. Reported at City Fields. Now the reported cost for it is $12, which can be located either the Mr. and Mrs. Met
Yeah,
Candy
you
Shop
know
in
that.
Section 306
Yeah.
or the Walk Off Cafe at the Metro Market of Field Level 131. Now, it also be noted that the Mets for the third year have been ranked to have the best food at their stadiums as well.
Well, that's where all the Dapper Dans go to watch all that terrible baseball.
I mean, that's because we're amazing and we know how to eat good.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Lizzie. Yeah, with the bruises, you're right, and especially she's doing that fast pitch. You know what I'm saying? That ball is coming at you like, and they play so much closer than the men do with baseball. So yeah, I don't even want to imagine the bruises that you're talking about she endures all the time, because I know that's a whole body hurt.
To answer your question,
Exactly.
also before y'all go back into the violence again, the pie is a chocolate cake stamped with the Mr. Met's face filled with sweet cream. So, for those of you out there who got a sweet tooth, is this something that you would try?
That's a big
Wait, it's not
ass
ice
Mr.
cream.
Met moon pie. That's sweet. What's sweet
I thought that was
cream?
ice cream.
What sweet cream? Oh, that's so nasty. Ugh.
I'll let him slide since I caught him I caught him on his show. So
Oh
it's an eye
man.
for it's an eye for an eye.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just being
Right. I'm just reading what's the ingredients in the pie.
Wait, same thing I said. It's not ice cream because that's crazy. I thought it was
I guess
ice cream.
it looked like an ice cream sandwich. You can say, but
That's
they
what I
call
thought it
it.
was.
That's what they call it. Whoopie pie. So it is one of the more. It is a popular item on here for $12.
They're gonna give you diabetes.
Hey, Jay, can you be a little more specific with the damn thing they gonna die of eating that
Oh,
big back,
you gonna get
that
you gonna
big
get the
back chicken
sugars.
burger?
You gonna get the sugars.
Sugar rush. You get the sugar rush.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's our little recap of fun videos, clips, and photos for the week. Now we're gonna move on to our ladies in the Athletes Unlimited Softball League, also known as the AUSL. Cue it up, Jay. Cue up the video.
Shout out to the ladies.
We got a couple more golden tickets that came through over the last week.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I gotta get this right for the ladies. They get their shout outs.
They definitely do. We appreciate Jay for loading up the videos and for all the videos that he handling the production. Him and Leo behind the scenes.
Hey man, we just trying to make you look great, man. Yo, you want to know what the best part about that video was?
The team sport.
Team sport. Yo, I was just about to say that, Nate, because I thought number 24 was gonna get her name called. She was hyped for her homegirl to get her name called. I'm like, yo, that's why I love team sports, and that's why I love baseball, man. From that type of camaraderie, and you see it a lot. You see it a lot in the game of baseball. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them ladies for getting their golden ticket, man. Let's go Gators. You know what I'm saying? Gator Nuggets half off at whatever restaurant is out there. I just made that up. Don't believe me.
So right, and so for that, it was more. There's more than just them. So first of all, if you wasn't able to hear the names from all the excitement, it was Jocelyn Erickson and her teammate Kinley Callahan of the Florida Gators, who both got their golden tickets to the AUSL League. Also joining them, Jay, if you bring the pictures up.
Yep, I got the first two young ladies you were just talking about. The Gators. We rep the Gators. The Gators. We rep the Gators. Gators.
Next up, also receiving their golden ticket is Amari Harper of the Oregon Ducks. Then we have three players from the UCLA Bruins. We have Jordan Woolery, Megan Grant, and Taylor Tinsley, all from UCLA Bruins, who also got their golden ticket.
They playing soft. They playing ball out there in LA, huh?
Yeah.
They look like sisters.
and probably act just like sisters. LA's been California's been on a roll in the sports. And last but not least, from Belmont University, we have Maya Johnson, who also received her golden ticket for the AUSL.
Shout out to the ladies, yo. Listen.
Now also for the ladies, Jay, this was one that's going to be kind of, I ain't gonna say last minute. I thought I had uploaded it, but you remember last week how we were doing about a week or two ago, we were doing jerseys.
Yeah.
For the team. So the ladies actually got some new jerseys out, and I'm gonna have you show that video. Just give me a second to upload it. I did.
While Nate does that, if there's anybody who wants to be a guest or host, you know what I'm saying, please hit us up in our email, you know what I'm saying, or hit us up in the chat. We'll gladly do what we can do to see if we can plug you in, squeeze you in, give you the information to see if you could be down with us. Also, while Nate uploads that video, can you let them know what we do every Monday night at about 9:30?
Did you say every Monday night?
Yeah.
Well, we have this little thing that we call D Rigger Presents Moments with Unc. And it's just a little get together, little feel good thing that Jay and I put together. We have Nate and the Panamanian professor Art Usually Troy, the good chef, the good coach, and Superman Leo come over and we do all those stuff together, talk about some things. And usually it's just me ranting, you know what I'm saying? But also dropping little, as Jay says, little bits and not little notes of knowledge out there. So y'all come on by every Monday night and holler at us and see what we got.
Yeah, man, it's a definitely wonderful show. You guys will definitely be thoroughly entertained, Joe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tap on in, and we're gonna keep on moving what we got going on. I got the quick, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is a live production, live on air. This is what we do. So we make adjustments on the fly and we just make sure it look good and sound great, baby.
Right. So first we're gonna go on so these are so the AUSL teams have all came up with new jerseys this season. So as Jay will go through them.
I like that. I like Texas. They doing it big.
Right, so for that's for the Texas Volts, which is the first ones that you saw.
I like the talons. I like that green and the cream and the green.
And that's for the Utah. That is for the Utah Talons. Go ahead, next team.
Ooh, okay. See, I see you, electric blue. Okay, you see what you do.
Those are the jerseys for the Oklahoma City Sparks.
Can't even hate on Portland. Can't even do it. That's tough.
Huh?
That's Portland, right?
I said Oklahoma City.
Nah, I know. I went to Portland.
Oh, then yeah. So next you have the Portland Cascade.
I like that. That's tough.
Ooh. And then next up, we got the Carolina Blaze.
Yo, that's my favorite team right there, son. That's the home team, the Blaze, son. Look, we tough. Look at that stance right there, son. We tough. Shout out to the Blaze. And she got an arm tattoo. Any female with an arm tattoo like that who plays softball is real. Yo, the Blaze is the best team, hands down. I don't care what nobody say.
So the Carolina Blaze, Jay, if you ever want to go see them play out of Durham.
Oh, listen, I'm going to see them play. Not if, I'm gonna go see them play. And then check out the Bulls, the minor league team out here. So I'm definitely gonna check the ladies out.
And then last one we have is the Chicago Bandits with their team jersey.
I like that, the sky blue, man. It's tough. They got some tough jerseys, man. I can't even hate. And if I could, I wouldn't though, because how can you hate on the ladies, yo? You just can't hate on them. They do an amazing job, yo. They out here getting to the bag. They get into the bag, bro. Get into the bag. Nah,
and now,
yo,
what you got to say?
Because you don't know how many years they went. And you know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting paid. They didn't have no real league for them and stuff like that. They wasn't getting recognized for the amazing athletes that they are. And now the spotlight is on them, and I know them ladies is gonna shine. They're gonna do their things.
They're gonna get the bag.
They're gonna get the bag, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to the games, bro. I'm making sure I go to the games.
Hey, you know
I'm buying popcorn and soda. I'm supporting the Blaze, yo.
I actually, you know what? I just got something here. I'm always talking about manifestation and looking forward and putting good things and good positive thought. This might be the first place where that's being spoken about. So I'm gonna say, yeah, Jay, we gonna give them their props and we gonna talk about them. Y'all go out there and go support these women.
Yo,
if y'all see them, go check them out and go see. And then say you saw it right here on the Mancave, and we was out here talking about the women's softball like that. And then and yeah, let's give it to them. The bag, y'all. Get the bag. Get
to the bag. And I'll be real with you. I'm a girl dad, yo. You know what I mean? So now my baby girl got some wonderful female athletes to say, hey, yo, dad, I might want to be a professional softball player.
Let's
go.
it in there, okay?
Go.
Way to go, Jay.
and
Bring
they're
the little girls in.
and so for those people who out there who may be wondering when they actually play, their season goes from June 9th to July 20th. All games will be either on ESPN, ESPN2, or ABC. And actually on ESPN2, May 4th at 7 p.m. will be the AUSL College Draft. So you can go see the draft and see players that will be drafted and which teams they will be drafted to.
Okay. Just know I'm gonna be out there in Durham. I'm out there. Yeah, you do look like Yoda, Unc. You do. You do. You kind of like Yoda.
Nice. Thank you, Liz. Thank you very. You think I do? Thank.
You stupid, Unc. Oh, we appreciate that, Lizzie, man. We just try, man. We just try to be ourselves and have a good time.
Yeah, that's all.
You know what? I
And
definitely co-sign on that, Lizzie. You are absolutely correct. You are a guru yourself. You know, when you say things like this, I mean, come on now. Come on. Hot sauce. Hot
sauce.
So moving on to now we got the last topic of the day, which showed that we're about to round out our show. It's our tutorial of the day, and it's actually one getting from one of the top baseball players in the league at one point, and Alex Rodriguez, who, and shout out to Alex Rodriguez. This is credited to his page. It's talking about the best tool, the most important tool in baseball for you to have as a player.
Well, hey. The Alex Rodriguez?
Yeah. I ain't gonna promote no fake Alex Rodriguez.
Hold on. He
What kind of
knows
show
the
you think
best
this
tool.
is?
Wait a minute. Hey, you know what kind of tool he be? Yo, man, that guy, hey. That's PED. That's PED, man.
And again, in the summer in Texas, the sun would get very wet and soggy. So what I would do is after every game, I would put shaving cream all over it. I would put a nice softball like this, and then I would put it in the freezer. And then 5 minutes before the game, I would take it out of the freezer and go play baseball. And then I did it over and over again. Your glove is your moneymaker. You make sure you take care of your tools, and they will take care of you. And one thing you never do, you never let anyone touch your bat. You never let anyone touch your gloves. This is like the holy grail right here. This is your moneymaker. So you don't want energy. You don't want anyone to mess with your gloves, okay? Keep your glove in your sight at all times. Don't let anyone touch your gloves.
Really?
Hey. He's actually right about that though. Like I know when I was a young kid, and I hadn't gotten to the full superstition yet at the time because I was probably about 9 years old. But like when you used to using your glove every single day, you ain't let nobody else. You don't want nobody else using your glove behind you. And I know I don't. So like a lot of times, even today, I'll give my glove to somebody. I got another glove that I'll give to somebody else. You can use that one, but you're not using my black one. That's mine. That's mine, and only I use it.
So I can't use the black glove, Nate?
No. That's why I got other ones for y'all to use. You'll
Dang.
be all right. You'll be all right.
Dang, I want the black glove. We got the
Say again, Nate. No. You get the Bugs Bunny, no. You get the Bugs Bunny, no.
Nah, I'm joking around, but you know, I do get the, don't let nobody use your bat, don't let nobody use your glove and whatnot. What I'm trying to understand though is why did he put shaving cream on his glove and then put it in the freezer? And that's where I'm just curious about. Did the shaving cream was it like to keep it moist, like the moisturizer? Like I don't know.
No, that's for his hands. That's Alex Rodriguez. That PDD bats needle stiffen. It was for his hands, so he could massage the glove.
So that's more like you said, the massage the glove it speeds up the process of breaking it in, keeping it moisturized. But everybody's got their own superstition. I never did that, but everybody got their own superstition of what they use. for their gloves. You know, that's not something I did though.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
So
hey,
I know why.
tell
I
the
mean, I know
truth.
why he put the
She used
baseball,
to.
why he put the softball in it and wrapped the string around it because it gives it that
Was it
shape.
the
So you
string?
have
Wait,
that.
yo, no. Was it a string? Was it a belt? Or was it a big, thick ass rubber band?
I
I
used
did
to use the shoelace.
I did the
I
rubber band. I did rubber bands.
I did rubber bands in the belt. We used to wrap that some bitch with that. We tried to find one of them big leather cloth belts so that they had all the holes in it, and try to tighten that thing up like I was choking. Yeah, choke the shit
Now,
out of it.
now before I got to that point, I did do some real old school some real just whatever methods. I just kept the glove folded, put it down on the concrete outside, and then I just jumped on it over and over and over again until it closed. Hey, I didn't make no errors
Ooh.
because first of all, I was already nice with it, so I'm not making no errors. Period. But
Oh, there it was. We been waiting for that. We been waiting for that.
It was
Make
like I
that
was Sir
I was
Henningsen, you know
nice
what I'm
with it.
saying?
Wow. Hey, yo,
Since
hey,
way
you
back.
left-handed or what you winging? Left hand or right-handed glove? A left-handed
left hand,
glove?
I'm
Oh,
I'm
Nick
I'm a,
down
I'm a
there,
righty. I'm a righty.
you out there just flipping that thing out there, just trying to pick him up off the ground. Swatash, swoosh, swoosh.
Oh,
Hey,
all
how
day.
big was it? Was it infielder or outfielder?
I had a. I, I'm gonna let you go on that one. I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
Yeah, because because the glove could have been this big or the glove could have been that small. You know
nah,
what I'm
I
saying?
honestly, I had an outfielder's glove on for the whole most of the time. I had an infielder's glove maybe once or twice, but I because my glove actually wasn't even really an outfielder. It was an infield. I didn't switch really to an outfielder glove till I got to high school. But in the infield, I played first base majority of the time, so I had either almost like a catcher's glove
But
or pick or
you had a
whatever.
first baseman's glove though. Then that's
Yeah,
what you was playing with, or you played with the
Man,
yeah.
catchers out
that
there.
catcher's glove and that first baseman glove is funny. I know
It,
it got the extra padding and stuff, but that
right,
boy, that
right.
listen, that catcher glove look like it's gonna eat your hand if
Nah,
you.
it ain't. No, it's first base because that thing got that big ass cover up
It
front.
got that big glove.
That big ass, yeah, that big ass pouch. I don't know how you ain't catching birds with that. You know
Catching
what I'm
pelican.
saying? You got
You
catching
catching pelicans with
pelicans.
that.
Don't run by Mr. Squirrel. I gotcha. You know what I'm saying? You can catch anything with that with a first baseman's glove.
But my
That's why
favorite,
I was asking. That's what I was asking there. I knew you played first base. I was just wondering if you played with a regular field glove or if you played with a first baseman's glove.
and see, I moved to I played first base maybe my third, fourth year little league.
Uh-huh.
Second base was my most second base is actually my favorite because that's where I first started at.
Oh,
And
I hate second base.
that was the year we won the championship and we were undefeated. So that's a special year for me.
Man,
Um,
I hate the
I
base.
always wanted to play second base, but I always had to play shortstop or outfield. I hated outfield. Ain't nobody
Why
hitting
would
out
you
there
want
in
to
the league.
play second base?
Second base was cool.
for the double plays,
No, hell no.
Second
I wanted
base was the coolest of the cool, man.
No, no, I used to play third and short in the
They had me at
outfield
shortstop.
myself.
I was mad.
I played third too. I played everything besides pitching.
I didn't want no second base. I did not like second base. Every other position seemed like it was cool. Even first base. You don't get the move
I
that
don't want
when
first
they get the
base.
slinging. Nah, you get the slinging and catching. You make motherfuckers looking stupid. Ha! You be pulling them off the ground and stuff.
Nah, I don't
The
want.
hot spots first and third.
Best
I don't
place
want
to
to be
be.
at first base because you know what? You expect too much out of me. That's too much pressure.
Jay, that got his hand out and then he'll move. Oh, don't throw it at me like that.
Nah,
Hey, man,
cause look,
what? You
I'm
can't
a
be doing
no, because
that,
I'm gonna
Jay.
have my hand in one spot. You better hit the target. Don't have me out here reaching,
Jay,
stretching, doing all this extra.
Jay, you gotta give yourself that minute, that extra split second to do what you gotta do. But you gotta put a target out there for your man to
They
find.
gonna see the target and they better hit the target.
He
Nah,
not
bro, you
he not
gotta
scooping
help
it out the
him.
dirt. He not scooping it out the dirt.
I see that. I see that. I see that already.
And
I
you know
already
what?
see that, Nate.
You
I
better hit the
see it.
cutoff. If your arm ain't strong, you better hit the cutoff, man. Don't be trying to
Jay
have me.
gonna miss the ball and throw his hands up in the air. Where was that going? What are you doing? What
Yeah.
are you doing? Who you
Listen,
throwing it at,
I'm gonna
son?
run after the play is dead. I'm gonna run to wherever you at and slap you. So you just can't throw a straight ball. You can't throw it straight. Is you
Well,
dumb?
sometimes at first you got to be the cutoff.
Is you dumb? Is you dumb or is you stupid? Which one? Because obviously it ain't working.
Oh, Jay, you getting kicked off the team early. I see. Your
We
ass
we
is
we used to be in the outfield. I remember we used to be in the outfield when we had the game against the game in Queens. We were like, yo, infield, let something roll out here because they was playing some of the best defense ever, and we was bored out there. Bored, bored. Like, yo,
Exactly.
let something roll by.
Exactly, Lizzie. Sun was in my eyes. You got to hit the target. If you hit the target, I can close the glove. All I got to do is close the glove. That's my job. Keep my foot on the base, close the glove. That's it.
Jay moving. Jay just stand there. If he got it out there, like I put it right here. If you don't hit it, it ain't my fault. Fuck it. Can't get mad.
See,
Like I said,
and
throw it
that's
up.
exactly what I'm gonna tell them. Listen, and it depending on where the ball is coming from, that's where I'm gonna position the target. I'm gonna make it easy for you. You're gonna have a good target. Just hit the target.
If it hit it, Jay, just don't drop it, right?
You're gonna
You ain't
drop it.
you ain't gonna drop it, right?
I'm
You
gonna treat it like
ain't
wait, I'm
you
gonna
ain't
treat it like it's football. I'm gonna catch it and hold it. Catch it and hold. Catch and hold. I got this. Catch,
Because then,
hold.
if you drop it, they got the right when the ball goes there to come over there and slap you.
slap your ass.
They could try. They could try. But you more than welcome to try. You got to remember, run up on me. These
They gonna
bases come
catch
out
up,
the
Jay. They not
ground.
gonna no, they gonna do it cool, Jay. They gonna walk up and be like, hey man, hey, look, I just wanna tell you something. What's that? What did the five fingers say to the face
If you
in
touch
the
me, you're gonna
game?
come back with a
Huh?
nub.
Slap!
Ain't gonna be a huh.
Yo, I didn't know your teammate was Rick James. Unity.
Yo, speaking of Rick James and everything else like that, because of the Dave Chappelle show. Yo, I know this is off topic, but yo, I heard Dave Chappelle said he's willing to bring back his show if Eddie Murphy plays, the role that Charlie Murphy did.
You know what? And I'm hoping that Eddie Murphy finds it in his comedic bones to come back and do that shit. Cause I want to see them as the angry pimps and him doing old boy shaking when he doing Charlie. Oh, I hope he does Charlie Murphy so he can do that shit. That shit would be funny as hell. That shit would be hilarious.
But Nate,
Hilarious.
yeah, we appreciate you once again because me and Un go off topic and we just go left field
Ain't
sometimes.
gonna blame me. You the one who did it. I just gotta go with you. It's your you over there. Just
I appreciate you.
hosting.
I said that's why we
Don't be
do this.
we and
It's
me.
tag
You
team.
did it. I'm an
We.
accomplice. That don't count.
Yes, you are. But
All the
Nate,
business.
we appreciate everything that you did tonight, that you hosted the show. Let us, what I'm saying, kept us informed, especially about the Mets treats that they got out for $12. Get you one of them Mets treats, okay? The little Mr. Metty, Whoopi, whatever it was called. I don't know. Get one of them
You
jump
don't
on.
even know your mascot's name. with the calendar, man. Come on.
So again, Nate, we appreciate you, yo, as always. Listen, to everybody who get the sounds of our voice, if you haven't already done so, please hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend and tell a friend, because we're gonna be back tomorrow once again
Thank
doing
you,
what
Lizzie.
we do. Lizzie, we appreciate you as always. And before we get up out of here, yo, you know how we do. What you got for the people?
Yo, man, live long and prosper.
Wow, that was the weirdest Star Trek fingers ever, son. Like how you go
Hey
like
man, you
this?
ain't never seen these fingers before.
Hey,
They all spazzed out, bro. I done,
All
look,
right,
look
here.
at that, look at that pinky. I ain't got no control in none of it. It just
Look,
goes
look.
where they wanna.
Listen, hold them together. Hold them together. Yo. Yo, as always, man. As always, y'all, be cool how you be cool, man. Flow like water, yo. Nate, bring us home, Nate.
I'm gonna give a quote to one of the great baseball players of our time when he said, "You may not think you're going to make it. You may want to quit, but if you keep your eye on the ball, you can accomplish anything." Those are the words of the great Hank Henry Aaron.
And on that note, y'all, we appreciate you. We love y'all. We see y'all next week, yo. Peace.